everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Moving to Canada. We hope you're doing great. Today we have some big good news for skilled workers who are looking to make Canada their new home. In this video, we're diving into the latest updates from the Express Entry Program for 2024, along with the Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs, from British Columbia, Manitoba, Alberta, and Quebec. Stay with us to get all the important details you need to know about these provincial selections and how they can help you in your journey to Canada. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and push the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Also, check out the links in the description for free resources and guides to help you with your move to Canada. All right, let's get into it. This week has been quite eventful, with 4 different provinces issuing nominations to candidates through their respective PNPs. If you have any queries or need further assistance, feel free to contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Each of these provinces has their own criteria and scoring systems, so it's crucial to understand how they work and what they require. Let's start with British Columbia. The British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program, or BCPNP, held several immigration draws this week through 6 of its provincial programs. On June 25th, 5 streams were involved in a joint draw, inviting a total of 35 candidates. These streams included the Skilled Worker Express Entry BC, EBC option, International Graduate EBC option, and the entry-level and semi-skilled streams. To receive an invitation to apply for permanent residence, candidates needed to meet specific score requirements. 4 of the streams required candidates to have a minimum score of 134, while candidates in the entry-level and semi-skilled stream needed a score of 110. In addition to this, the Skilled Worker and International Graduate, including the EBC option streams, held another draw on the same day. This draw targeted candidates with professional experience in occupations that are in demand in the province. At least 29 invitations to apply were issued to candidates in childcare and construction professions, with a minimum score of 97 required. Healthcare professionals needed a score of 106, and veterinary care professionals needed a score of 80. Moving on to Manitoba, the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program, or MPNP, held draws on June 21st and June 25th, issuing letters of advice to apply to a total of 413 candidates. On June 21st, the MPNP held a draw through the Skilled Worker Overseas stream, issuing 52 letters of advice to candidates with a score of at least 721. On the same day, the International Education stream invited 111 candidates, 31 of whom had declared valid Express Entry profiles. Then, on June 25th, the MPNP invited 250 candidates through the occupation-specific selection pathway of the Skilled Worker Overseas stream. To receive letters of advice to apply, candidates needed a minimum score of 516 and had to be employed in occupations with specific National Occupational Classification (NOC) codes. These occupations included registered nurses and psychiatric nurses, nurse practitioners, licensed practical nurses, and nurse aides, orderlies, and patient service associates. Out of the 250 candidates invited, 93 had valid Express Entry profiles. Quebec also had significant updates this week. On June 17th, Quebec invited immigration candidates through its Provincial Immigration Program. The Minister of Immigration, Francisation, and Integration, MIFI, issued invitations to 1,470 candidates to apply for permanent selection. To be invited, candidates needed oral proficiency in French equivalent to a level 7 according to the HL Québécois de niveau de compétence en français des personnes immigrantes adultes or its equivalent. Additionally, candidates needed to have a score equal to or greater than 585 points or a valid job offer outside the territory of the Communauté Métropolitaine de Montréal. Finally, Alberta's Advantage Immigration Program, also known as AAIP, conducted a draw on June 18th. This draw was aligned with the Federal Express Entry system and issued notifications of interest to 73 candidates through the dedicated healthcare pathway. To be eligible, candidates needed a minimum score of 301 and an Alberta job offer. So what does all this mean for you as a skilled worker looking to immigrate to Canada? These provincial nomination programs are a fantastic opportunity for candidates with specific skills, work experience, and qualifications to receive an invitation to apply for permanent residence. Each province has its own criteria and scoring system, which means that you need to pay close attention to the details and ensure that you meet the requirements for the program you're interested in. British Columbia's draws, for example, emphasize professional experience and specific in-demand occupations. If you're a healthcare worker, a child care provider, or in the construction or veterinary care professions, British Columbia might be the right province for you. Manitoba, on the other hand, focuses on skilled workers overseas and has specific pathways for occupation-specific selections. If your occupation falls under the National Occupational Classification codes targeted by Manitoba, you have a good chance of receiving an invitation. Quebec's program stands out with its requirement for French proficiency. If you are fluent in French and have a strong score or a valid job offer outside Montreal, Quebec offers a great pathway for immigration. Alberta's AAIP is particularly favorable for those in the healthcare sector with a job offer in Alberta. With a relatively low minimum score requirement, this program is an attractive option for healthcare professionals. To make the most of these opportunities, it's essential to stay informed and prepared. Ensure that your professional credentials, language proficiency scores, and work experience are up to date. It's also helpful to regularly check the official websites of the provincial nominee programs and the Federal Express Entry System for the latest updates and draw results. Remember to explore the free resources and guides we've linked in the description below. These resources are designed to provide you with all the necessary information and support you need during your immigration journey. From understanding the different PNPs to preparing your application, our guides cover it all. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with the latest Canada immigration news and learn more about moving and settling in Canada. We're here to help you every step of the way, providing you with the most accurate and up-to-date information. Thank you for watching the entire video. We hope you found the information useful and that it helps you in your journey to Canada. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram and Gmail. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more valuable content. See you later in the next video.